I was just thinking about surrendering to the now, to understand who we really are within and why we're here. Um, the bigger picture doesn't as much give us clues as what it is that we've grown up with and what's around us, and the things that we might have had to go through painfully so we could get over them to make us stronger. Forgiveness is one of the first things to do to get over a bunch of stuff. And to know that sometimes shit just happens. It happens for a reason bigger than what we want or even know occurred. It was rather interesting because we were trying to find self-love last night. Just one of those things we do is to love ourselves. So the question that we went first into our mind to find something that could be where it was inhibiting us to be able to love ourselves because of a fear or some kind of damaging emotion as a child. Well, for some reason a situation popped up into my mind that I really don't have a conscious memory of. I just have a conscious memory of fighting over a chair with my sister because my mother was ironing my clothes, because I was born with cross eyes and they operated to separate them. Took away my third eye, somewhat. To separate them, to make me normal. Good luck with that. And, so an iron had fallen on me. Years later I found out because I asked about my scars, how many times, and supposedly it was 8 times. Well, I don't even have any scars left, so I believe I got over the situation and incident, but for some reason, my friend thought that it was because I, then felt I couldn't trust the world. So I've gone through the world like I can't trust it. And I can't deny that a lot. For the things that I guess I've had to call to myself to learn to handle, to get over and work it through. But it's all because I still believe everything is under a divine right order. There is a reason for it. There's a reason for the abuse. Okay? To understand that we can rise above it and not be the victims that we've been taught we're supposed to be. Because maybe if you're a victim, you might need this pharmaceutical drug. Or something that's just chaotically stupid. Pay a psychiatrist. When it's all within. So I've been working through it. Whoever I could have considered who was in that room at that time for this to occur, because supposedly my mother had just walked out, and all I can remember is fighting over this chair with my sister so I can sit and watch my clothes be ironed or whatever. And I don't remember anything after that at all. So I have no idea what occurred. I mean, did the man that loved to beat me as a child come in and he didn't like something, so he did something and something else happened? Or did my sister do it and block it out of her mind? Or is she carrying something with her all these years that I don't know about? Or, what my mother said was, she did her best to take care of what needed to be taken care of at the time and the moments that it was. But we aren't here to hold on to those things that hurt us in the past, because we're here in the now. If you carry those things, then you're getting in the way of all the little other blessings that are here to be given to you. So I'm just, again, like I probably did before, is say, lighten your load, let go of the pain, and if you have to go talk to your inner child, now's a good time. Especially up to the 17th, because the 17th is going to be a new moon, and all kinds of interesting things are going to start occurring. And if I had my book in front of me, I could give you a little more, but I didn't do that. No. The biggest thing is just give forgiveness, and do not place judgment and take it personal to the point of where you're carrying something that is not the real you, true now. The real true you now. No expectations, no promises, no ideologies of have to, should I, can I, will I. No definites out there, because actually the only thing that's definite is but what you will to you to not make things more chaotic, really. I mean, that's what we're here not to do. We're not to be taking all this stuff personal or think about any other kind of situation that might have occurred from the past to the now. You just be in the now. You take care of the now. You you take care of it. You use it because you know there's a cause and effect, so have good intent when you use it. Be not of this world, be in this world. Yes, Rico. Nothing. No. Okay, well, you've come here twice to the door now. The illusions, the dreams, the infatuations, the misconceptions, the delusions. Take a different perspective of whatever is in your way making you crazy. That won't go away. That keeps repeating itself. Keeps repeating itself to the point of where you're unhappy, you're sad, you're in pain. You can eliminate all that by going seriously. We have to go back. We have to go back to the childhood. And that was just an interesting thing that popped into my mind. And I hold nothing or grudges against anything or anybody because that's just a big waste of effort and time, and I don't like wasting energy if I can help it. In fact, I use too much energy, but it's not wasted actually, I don't believe. But the time is now literally to get to the inner child and to figure out why we are creating or having causes and effects that we have to face that might really not be in that joy moment. And if it isn't a joy moment, then keep creating it. But to the point of eliminating and making room for the new light coming in. Because if you're holding so much from the past into the present, it can't get through. And then there's no growing, no ascending, no you. You just, for what you enjoy and for what you truly love, let no other person stop you. From the past to the future, and definitely in the present, do not let anybody stop you from being you. It's about the best I can do right now. I do wish everybody well, because we are in big major earth changes. And it is our consciousness to our subconsciousness to the super consciousness that we are all here working for. Part of the divine right order from source to give us the calculations and the knowledge of who, what, why, and how come we are here, when, now. So use that inner strength, use that inner intuition, all five senses, taste it, hear it, touch it, see it. Use each thing and know from your heart, not your mind. Okay? That's about really it. I could probably think of something else right now. I usually try to keep these ones under 15 minutes. So, I just wanted to peace, love, joy. Later. Bye.